Hey guys, so here, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Let's carry on where we left off. He's here, he's made his appearance somewhat, he's been hiding behind a monitor, and he's summoned us to Jabberwock Park. Let's see what he has in store for us. As we arrived at Jabberwock Park, Usami's shouting voice could be heard ringing throughout the park.
I won't let you!
Where are you? Where are you hiding? Hiding? Who are you talking to? Hey?
Hey!
Where are you? Show yourself. Ah, that laugh. Oh no. I won't lie, I've missed it. Hello, old friend.
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting! Long time no see, guys! I am Monokuma! I'm the headmaster of this academy!
But we're on an island, we're not at school. This is a vacation.
Monokuma appears!
Ahem. Now that I've made my dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is...
Lame!
This is so friggin' lame! Lame, I say! Lamer than the lamest lame sauce! Oh, wait. Lame sauce? Is that tasty?
Hey!
Just as I thought. It was you. But how? Why is Monokuma here? Well, they clearly know each other. Monokuma?
Silence!
Aw, shut up!
Hey,
I'm livid, you know, and I'm about ready to barf thanks to your lukewarm attitude. Just what's with this heart-throbbing school trip crap anyway? I'm bored. So hopelessly bored.
Hey!
This just ain't fun at all. You better knock off this farce right now.
What are you thinking?
You've got to make this, you know, meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. What everyone wants to see is other people's misery and despair. You. What the hell is with the stuffed animal? Nothing he says makes any damn sense.
What?
What is going on? What is that thing? What? You should know, Byakuya.
I won't let you!
Be careful, everyone. Stay back and leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma is here, but as long as I have this magic stick...
Yeah!
Opening! Oh no. Oh dear. Did someone's underwear just fly out of that?
Stop!
What's going on?
Dun da da da! Victory!
Oh no!
No! My magic stick!
Usami!
Now then, what to do after my flawless victory? First of all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain.
Oh no, is he gonna use the stick against her?
So, I'm gonna make you in my image.
Oh no, Usami
This
was
is
good
what
after
happens
all!
when you defy me. I'll crunch ya. I'll bite ya. I'll rip you apart.
Stop it!
Hey, hold still. This wooden stick isn't gonna shove itself in, you know.
Oh god!
No! That's a no-no! That's a big no-no!
What's happening?
Ta-da! All done!
She has become evil now.
What? What is this?
Well, half evil.
Oh!
I'm not supposed to look weird like this. Change me back to normal.
What's this?
My, defying your big brother's fashion sense. Is Monomi a little troublemaker?
Hey!
Big brother, Monomi?
My little sister!
Your current position is too wishy-washy, so I'm setting you to be my little sister Monomi. Though, it's only an external setting after all.
Hey!
Why do I have to be your little sister?
What?
Big sister, then? You want to be the older sister that got separated at birth?
I don't like this.
That doesn't really feel right. Yep, you're definitely more like a little sister.
Call me Big Brother.
So, that's how it's gonna be. Monomi, From now on, if you ever disobey me, I will never forgive you! How? Even the display changed to Monomi. Oh yeah, her name's changed. She's not Usami anymore.
I won't forgive you.
Hey, I won't let you make up your own settings. Oh, jeez.
Stupid fool! Do you think you can win against me?
But where did Usami come from?
Ow! It hurts a lot when you punch me.
How about that? Now you've learned your lesson. What is this? Living stuffed animals fighting each other? That's like completely insane. If only I still had the magic stick, I could have totally beaten that awful Monokuma. It's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even a 1-second opening is life-threatening on a battlefield.
Hey!
What's with this stupid performance?
Huh?
Who friggin' knows? But it's obvious something bad is happening.
Huh?
What is this? What's going on? Now she's all weird looking. Weird looking? She matches me now, you know. How insensitive.
What the?
There's more of him?
What did you say?
What does this mean? What is that black and white tanuki?
Bear it!
I'm not a tanuki, I'm a bear! I'm Monokuma!
What's going on?
I don't understand myself, but a new stuffed animal appeared? I mean, why is that stuffed animal even talking?
Damn it!
Seriously, I am not a stuffed animal. I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
This is...
Monokuma? Huh? Did you say headmaster?
Anyway...
Regardless, it appears everyone has gathered. Now then, as the headmaster, I shall make a formal declaration. From this point onward, the killing school trip will now commence. Killing school trip? A school trip where everyone gets along has no stimulation at all, and it's so damn boring. Nobody wants to play a game like that.
Hey!
You guys agree with me, right?
Thank you for waiting!
So, let's begin our killing school trip.
Do your best.
Naturally, you guys are the contestants.
You're kidding, right?
Killing contestants?
I won't forgive you.
What are you saying? I will absolutely, positively not allow such bloody events. Oh, jeez. She has no chance without her magic stick.
Ow! It hurts a lot when you kick me, too.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
Jeez, your brain sure is tiny, Monomi. How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention this time. Except in manga, a little sister is never smarter than her big brother. Oh, now I feel so bad.
Allow me to explain.
Now then, we got off topic for a while, so let's go back to the explanation of the killing school trip. What do you mean, killing school trip?
What are you saying?
Isn't it obvious? You guys are going to kill each other.
Well...
Kill each other? I see.
Are you kidding me?
Kill each other?
No way, no way, no way!
What are you saying? That's impossible.
No.
Well, don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you can't leave the island unless you all get along? So I'm changing the rules. If you want off this island, then please kill one of your friends. And then make it through the class trial without getting caught. Class trial?
That's right.
The class trial is the real charm of this killing school trip.
Allow me to explain.
If one of you gets murdered, the surviving members must participate in the class trial. At the class trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened killer and the other spotless students. During the trial, you'll present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. The outcome will be decided by popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the blackened killer will be punished. The rest may continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, Then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. As far as the class trial rule goes, that's all there is to it.
In other words,
Which means, if you kill someone and make it through the class trial, you get to leave this island. However, if you are found guilty during the class trial, then you will be punished. It's a familiar but simple rule, right?
What the heck?
You keep repeating that word punish over and over. What's the deal with that? Basically, it's an execution.
That is...
Execution?
the pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the killing school trip.
How is Monokuma here? Who's controlling him this time? I mean, we saw at the end of the previous game he sort of became self-aware, but is that really happening here? Is he under control, or is he, like, operating autonomously now?
What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited.
So many questions already.
There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
Thingamajig claw. Oh no. Ahem. Any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, and poisoning, to shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, cursing. Please, choose whichever killing method you prefer. No time limit, so you can kill as you please. It's an all-you-can murder buffet, a theme park of murder.
That's awesomely pop-tastic!
That's what this killing school trip is all about. I clutched my chest without realizing it. With each beat of my heart, a sharp, stabbing pain coursed through my body. I didn't understand. What was happening to me?
Damn it.
Don't fuck with me.
That's right.
That's right. Who on earth would kill someone?
No way!
I'm not ordering anyone to kill. Whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you.
No!
But be careful. Youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till you're in your 40s to start killing each other.
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this.
What's going on?
What if nobody ever gets murdered? Does that mean we'll never leave this island?
Who knows? Anyway,
I'd like for you all to go through this killing school trip in a healthy and positive manner.
What's going on?
Wait just a minute. Why do we have to do this?
what's this?
Well, it's obvious. There's a reason you all need to kill each other. Hey?
Hold on!
You've been running your mouth for quite some time now.
I have no idea!
I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen.
I'm gonna do it!
What? A fight? Do I need to beat the crap out of that black and white bear?
Let's
Whoa,
go.
I didn't realize that Kami could look so evil. Who would dare try to kill? I will put a stop to it, with force if necessary.
Why, you?
You keep saying stupid stuff. The athletes in our group are gonna lose their patience.
Fine.
Oh, is that so? Well, I guess I expected this reaction. If you guys want to do things by force, then I'll have to fight back with a little force of my own.
Hey!
Force? What are you going to do? Surge. O gods who dwell between light and darkness, in accordance with our contract, I summon thee now.
Come forth, Monobeasts!
Monobeasts? What? There's more of them? Uh-oh. Oh no. The statues. The statue, I should say. Oh my goodness. They've become mecha. What's going on? And like, Byakuya doesn't know what's going on. Does Nagito know? I've got everyone's names locked down, I'm pretty sure, so don't worry about it. I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived at this island, but still, the phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world. Huh? Huh?
What
Why?
is this?
Did the statue move?
Wrong!
That's no statue, they're Monobeasts! I'm a monster!
Hey!
No, I just said they're Monobeasts! The strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in anime and video games, and that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of the situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand aghast.
No!
Well, this can't be. This is just too weird.
Don't tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something? A nightmare, he says. He just admitted his brain is a total flower patch.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, you guys sure are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit within your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid. Ignorant cavemen are better than you all.
I don't like this.
Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age.
Everyone!
Please stay back. I will protect everyone.
I can't lose.
Even at the cost of my own life, I will protect everyone. Huh? What's this? Ah, I know. This is nausea. Your sickly sweet sense of justice makes me want to puke.
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Alrighty then, it's decided. You'll be my example to everyone. Oh no, no. What's he gonna do? No, our only hope! Usami, I'm sorry I treated you so bad! You were on our side after all, Monokuma! No, don't do it! Uh-oh, this looks like an extreme punishment. No! Hope! Whoa. Did we just get hit with ricochet? A ricochet bullet? And just like that, Usami is no more.
Huh?
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa!
Ah! What is that? It's only the first stage and Monomi is already dead.
What?
Is that a demon? Or perhaps it's a weapon from the future? Monobeasts are dreadful weapons of destruction. The sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element. We had never experienced anything like this before, and had no idea how to deal with it. That reality was very lethal at this particular moment. That's right! This is what I wanted! This feeling of despair. Giving an example was totally the right call! He's not wasting any time, is he? Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen, as though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there, horrified. We were powerless, no different than ants washed away in a storm.
Well now.
Now then, I believe I've made my point.
Just so we're clear, you guys can't defy me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me!
He's in control once again.
Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy. 'Cause I'm a bear after all!
Very, very nice.
An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere won't work on me at all!
Oh, no. Also, in addition to the killing school trip, I've already updated the e-handbook. There, the rules for the killing school trip are written, so you better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse either. Oh, that's something I mentioned before. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then. Enjoy the remainder of this liberating and harsh school trip. And just like that, he's gone. After he said his piece, Monokuma and his Monobeasts vanished before our eyes. How, though? In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Well, the statue's gone. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces.
That's...
What just happened?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I just won't believe it. That's it. That's all there is to it. It'd be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. What the hell can we do against a monster like that?
What's going on?
It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening?
It's certainly possible.
Well, it's not really impossible. Those Monobeasts, or whatever they're called, are machines. Thus, Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them.
Then...
Who could be responsible? Why were we put into this unexplainable situation?
answer me!
Hey, who is it? Who? It could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that.
Anyway...
More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's just stop thinking about this and just eat.
Oh.
You can eat first.
Listen,
No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines, or even of whoever's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of
ourselves.
each other, ourselves. Oh, this is such a similar CGI, isn't it?
Being brought to a
CG,
tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
Man, he seems so knowledgeable, Byakuya. We looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions. Everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island. Which means, in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that a killing may never occur, but even I'm no different. So, can I be truly confident that something like that isn't going to happen? No. There's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything. Even of yourself. That's why it feels so hopeless. Oh boy. That day became a day unlike any other. A day which held a more significant meaning. It was a special day. A very meaningful day full of despair. That was the beginning. The killing school trip had begun, and this tropical island was the stage. And that's it for the prologue, I'm guessing. Oh dear. Oh no. Here we go again. I'm so scared to get attached to these guys. Because not everyone's going to survive. Oh, Usami, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have doubted you. But that just means more questions. Like, who's controlling her? Why has she appeared? And like, oh, just so many questions right now. I could just list them for days, but for now, just gotta take a step back, relax, think, and meet the cast once again. I've been going over the names. I'm fairly confident I know them all now, so don't worry. Oh man, 16 of us. Class trial. Nagito, surely you've done this before, right? And Byakuya, we could use your experience. Surely you guys know something. This is a totally different intro from Welcome to Danganronpa Island. Oh boy. Panic at the heart-throbbing school trip? It's finished. We're out of the prologue. 16 surviving students. Oh man, this is so much more atmospheric as well than the first one. Murderous marooning. Fosho broken wand. Would you like to save? Yes. Looks like we got some new rules. Rule 5. What happened to rules 1 through 4? Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. It's a familiar rule. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. 7. If the blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. 8. As a reward, the surviving blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. 9. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Oh, this is a rule now. Wow, lots of rules. 10. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. 11. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Oh, just like the first game as well. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite him. Last rule, additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. There it is. That must mean rules 1 through 4 have been revised, right? As I raised my head from the handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. Wow, this looks so much more menacing than it did this morning. I sat on the bench, paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this? There was no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the trains, lectures, that kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands, like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into that night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight on to the first night, a night so beautiful and enchanted me. And yet, my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life. Chapter 1. Destination Despair. Daily life. The happy portion of the chapters. I wonder if there's a nighttime rule.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you.
How kind.
Every single one of you. Please feel free to rest in your own rooms.
And do we have to sleep in our own rooms this time?
However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
Man, the psychological toll this must take on your brain is just gotta be overwhelming. Damn. That's ominous. A cottage, huh? Suppose we can make our way there. I like how we're just chilling by the pool. So this is what nighttime looks like. Let's see the rules. Has he changed them? Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Well, it's... surely these rules don't apply anymore, right? Because they kind of contradict each other. Usami's rules, or Monomi. No, I'm not going to call her Monomi. I'm going to call her Usami. Because that's who she is. That's who she was before she got turned into Swiss cheese. Okay, well, let's catch some Z's.